I want to speak about white people mainly, but non-black people for that matter, family, who just seem to be so worried and quote unquote consumed about what's going on and what is not going on in the foundational black American community. People just running around dying to show they so-called quote unquote devout black support and make it seem as if they some sort of kind of comrade to us. First off, these white people that are running around doing this, most times we know they mean us no good, but we know we always got a few exceptions to the rules. And when you see these kinds of white people that's running around doing this, family, run far away, because they not for us and they for sure as hell not like us. Because most times they just trying to get views and clickbaits by making it seem as if they for black empowerment and are standing with the black community, truth be told. I just seen a video where a white man was speaking about black history and injustices that were done to black people, Tulsa, Oklahoma, etc. He went on to say of how there's a liquor store in every corner in the black community. I want you to ask yourself something, family. Why is it that white people never speak about white history? Because it's very shameful to them. Every community has problems, so why is it that they want to put ours under a microscope and dissect it and use the black community as the catalyst for everything that's going wrong in America? Insane. Show me every quote unquote problem that you think that the black community has in your mind, and I'll show you how its roots lead back directly to white supremacy. You can't point to a black problem that white supremacy ain't the cause of. But we mustn't use this as a crutch because we know we still got to do better. But we're making a lot of positive gains, if you ask me, that no one's talking about. But that's why I use my platform to speak about them, to balance it out, because when they come with the negative, we want to make sure that we balancing that thing out with the positive. And me personally, I just hate to see white people and non-black people speaking on our issues. This is a no-no. Every group of people in every community got issues and their own problems, but people that are not of our community that are doing this are crossing the line, if you ask me, and they overplaying their hand. And it's very disingenuous, if you ask me, because I can decode it. I smell that bullshit from a mile away. We as black people, for the most part, don't be sitting around and talking about other groups of people in other communities' issues, even if we trying to be viewed as a comrade. We know ain't anyone going to do nothing for us to get a leg up as foundational black Americans, even though we know it's old. Our leg up's going to come through being on complete unity and codification with other foundational black Americans. That'll help us get a massive leg up. And us having that do for self mentality. See, a lot of times when we as black people let outsiders and others meddle in our affairs, they use this as a way in to undermine blackness, undermine black progress. All black people got is us. And when we hear white people and non-black people for that matter, but especially white people claim to have black friends and black children, this is a code word for I'm a stone cold white supremacist. And by the way, just because a white man or woman got a child to a black man or a black woman, doesn't mean that they still ain't racist towards black people. They may just like you, or they may just like their kid, but they don't like black people as a group and as a whole. They could still garner a whole racist views towards the black masses. That's even if they like that black kid or that black mate that they laying with, truth be told. In terms of they mate, they might just like the sex that having a black mate provides. Deep science behind this, family, but it's the honest God's truth. What I'm trying to say is beware of people that pose as friends and allies to us. Because a lot of times they ain't got our best interests or the best interests of the black masses in mind. Just my thoughts on the matter. Peace.